Thank you so much for clicking on my video. As you can see, we're going to talk Hamilton today, but just so you get to know me, my name is Jacquelyn, or Jackie, and I do a lot of lifestyle. Well, I won't say a lot of. I'm anticipating on doing a lot of food, wedding, because I just got engaged recently. Just a lot of different videos that I have on my channel, and so thank you so much for clicking on this video. But today we're going to talk about Hamilton, so if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Let's get started. So I watched Hamilton on Friday, the day it premiered, and I was pleasantly surprised. I will be honest with you and say I was pleasantly surprised, only because I don't like musicals, in a sense. However, I don't know, I'll sing Frozen like as much as humanly possible, honestly. Like it's give or take on the type of musical, but I didn't know if I was gonna like Hamilton or not. I loved it. It is something to sit through. I'm not gonna lie to you. It is not something you're gonna watch, you know, and go about the rest of your day. After you watch it, you're gonna be kind of winded, even though you didn't actually do anything but sit and watch it. But you're gonna feel something. And if you're like me, hopefully it's joy after watching it. I will say the first 10 minutes, you have to understand it is singing through and through, but it is amazing singing through and through. I loved it. The songs I thought were really, really good. They were not your typical opera, you know, long drawn out songs. They were, you know, some really, really had to carry the story or the narrative in that moment. So of course they were like maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes, but other than that, they had really good little act singing, I guess you can call it, that kind of carry the show along. But I will say the first 10 minutes was a little rough to get in and stay in and not just automatically go, okay, they're gonna sing the entire time. You know, you have to understand that's what it was. So I won't say rough now that I've seen it all the way through and I know what to expect. But if you don't know what to expect, oh my gosh, then you're gonna be surprised to see like it's singing from beginning to end. It's a musical. True to itself, it's a musical. So you definitely have that in store at the beginning. Okay, so where it really drew me in was around the time that I'm not going to give anything away, you know, outside of what I think is general knowledge, but it really drew me in about Alexander Hamilton. Of course, I fell in love with the story when he fell in love with his wife. I loved that, but there were twists and turns in that. I'm not giving anything away because it felt like this very second he fell in love with his wife is when things went very left. And I did not know that about Alexander Hamilton, so I'll be honest, that's what drew me in. I think just from a cast standpoint, I love how they used cast of all ranges, all sizes, all looks, all everything. I loved it. I love the fact that you're gonna hear the names of the I guess historical people in American history. You're gonna hear their names. You're gonna know this person is about to come on the stage, and then you're gonna see someone who doesn't look like the person in the history books. And I love that because I will tell you myself, I experienced you know, working with children and also being a child of color. You know, we're told you can't play that person because you don't look like them. Well, that's not necessarily true. I feel like you have to start getting people's minds open to seeing other people who may not look historically like we're told the person looks, play that person so well and have that character down so well that it doesn't matter if they look like them or not. You now can see, okay, that could possibly have been that person. Like, we don't know for sure, but in some cases, I mean, of course you do know this person looks like this and this is, you know, whatever. But I think when you have an actress that is so good, they can drive that character home. So I personally loved it. I thought it was amazing. I just loved that aspect of the entire show, that like it drew me in and it made me keep learning about how I even perceived, like, oh, this person's gonna look like this character because this is who they were in history. So it helped me open my eyes to see that, okay, they don't look the same, and I'm loving that. Keep that happening. So I really love that aspect of the play too. Okay, so the next parts that I like, oh my gosh. If you're my English teacher watching this, just like tone me out. Or if you're an English teacher, oh my gosh. Anyway, so another aspect of the play that I truly loved, other than the actors, of course, the storyline twists and turns, which really weren't twists and turns, it's history, but it completely blew my mind, was of course the music. I've never ever sung or wanted to sing or looked up on YouTube and saved the playlist a musical soundtrack, but it's official. Hamilton will be in a stocking near me this Christmas or next Christmas or some Christmas, because oh my gosh, the songs were amazing. They were amazing. I will tell you my favorite songs. Let me try to. Helpless. I'm so sorry, I don't know who the actors are that sung it. I can tell you the characters, but I still don't want to give too much away to someone who's completely new to it. So I'm not going to say who the characters are, but Helpless. If you look up Hamilton Helpless, you'll find it. Helpless and Satisfied, which actually come back to back, so it's perfect because I don't have to do anything when I hit my playlist play, and it just plays it right on to the next one. Helpless and Satisfied. First of all, them sisters can sing, okay? They did that. And I've been practicing, so hopefully they see that I can also hit a note. So you know what I'll share about Hamilton, because I don't want to give too much away. I really think you guys should go see it, is the interaction with the crowd, with the other characters. They kind of hint like, you know, stay on key, or just fun things that I don't want to give too much away, but I like how they, you know, just sweetly interacted with the cast members who were playing music, and also the audience. I thought that was really great. And I know I talked about the music already, like how much I loved it, but I do love the range, and I think it's pretty much like public knowledge that this has a lot of like rap and R&B in it. And you know, obviously in a time like this, we need to see change, and I'm happy to see that on Broadway and in theaters. That change is being made to include all cultures. And you know, let's be honest, I want to say that the Black culture has given a considerably great amount to music, so I'm happy to see more plays, or at least this play, do that, because it has skyrocketed. And if it hasn't already set a trend, I would love to see more plays that have you know, more rap, R&B, just a mix of different music. And if there are more plays and you're a theater person and you're like, Jackie, there are tons of plays out there, girl, you need to see this and this and this, please comment, because I'm on a musical trend right now, and I'm thinking if I learn these lyrics, you guys, there might be a part 2 of this video of me just singing. So, you know, comment if you want to see that. All for my video. I didn't want to talk too much about Hamilton, but I had to acknowledge the fact that I watched it and it was amazing. So I don't want to give too much away, so I'm going to stop the video here, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I'd love to have you. Take care, guys. Bye.